Good morning, guys. I'm super excited. It's a weekend, and that means I can record some really cool stuff for you. As you know, that the week can be very busy, very hectic, and overscheduled. And if this sounds like you're the right place. I stressed out. It's a weekend, so you probably are taking a breather. You go for a walk, or perhaps you're catching up and you're like, man, I don't have any power. Does it sometimes sound like you that, the alarm goes off one time, two times, three times, you just snooze it and then quickly have half an hour left to get the clothes on, feed the kids, take the trash out, throw your laptop in a bag, and then rush to the office or bring the kids to the school? Does it sound like you? I can imagine that, a lot of people, maybe if not 80, 90%, deal with the fact that they need to hurry quite a lot in the morning. And today's topic is really very fundamental. Dedicate the morning to yourself. And I know you might be like, Matteo, this is amazing. This is great news. And I'm with you. And sometimes I manage, but most of the time I don't. And I know it sounds exactly like me because I sometimes have the same issue where there are days when I'm tired, when I have to go to the conference and then I need to wake up early. I got definitely better over the years. I used to wake up very early, but there are periods, right? It's not like always you're lazy or you're tired. It's periods in life where you have a period when you wake up super early, you have a period where you wake up maybe a bit later, and it's in the end you're trying to find out what works for you, right? This is the key because oftentimes we do things based on our gut feeling, based on how we feel, because we want to perform at our best. That means we need the energy, we need the quality to be there. And how do you get it? It's really through sleep. So focus on that. That's the prerequisite to really focus on your sleep and be well, feel well. But also, what I want you guys to really focus on is to find couple breath in the morning. I know it sounds again very cheesy, but when you already wake up in the morning and you're lying there in bed, be grateful. Be grateful for what you have, for your family, maybe the clothes, the warm bed that you can start a new day. And it's a tiny, tiny micro shift in perception and in attitude. But this micro shift can really give you a huge difference in how you experience and provide you with this awesome energy for the entire day. Unlike when you just open your eyes, you're like, oh, I'm late, and and the whole agenda kind of hurls back in front of your attention. And this is our limbic brain, our survival brain, right? So you want to actually live a little bit more in your thriving a reality, if you will, really in a reality where you decide and dictate how your day is going to go. And I know this is a very central and fundamental topic for a lot of us because we actually need to really focus on things that matter, things that bring us this attention, things that bring us this energy. So dedicate a morning to yourself means take deep breath or take couple deep breath and really start thinking how you want the day to go. You want to bring the kids to school and you want to visualize things you want, not things you don't want. The brain is amazing at throwing at us the things that are dangerous. Oh, we have the presentation, I have to talk to my boss about a raise, I have to share with my partner that I don't have the strong feelings anymore, or that I want to change something. I need to teach the kids something very difficult about life. And all these different things actually are not easy. But that means we need to take a shift back and perspective back and say, how would it be if it goes well? How would it be if I'm brave, if I'm confident? And you really quickly see it falls back on confidence, on bravery, on decision, on deciding to take control rather than just hoping that things will work out. So, this is really kind of the fundamental belief I want to give you for today, for this weekend, for the upcoming week, to shift this tiny thing in your perspective, to take a step back, take a deep breath, and really shift your perspective from I'm a victim of everything I have to do. And yes, time management is super key. However, you need to focus on things you can control, which is really visualizing how you want the day to go. And remember, if you're grateful, things will start shifting. Remember those times when you actually did that, when you thought about things that are actually good, the family you have, the food you can put on the table, that there is no war, and things like that. And it's not like you don't know, but the thing is, we forget over time. We can kind of fall back into this matrix. Sometimes I call it the broken world, where we really are part of the hamster wheel and we forget our purpose. Why are we here? To serve, to elevate others. So I want to encourage you today with this short episode to really be motivated for the upcoming week and find your way. Find your way. Find the need inside you to take control of your life again. I know it's been hard period, and maybe it's gonna be another hard period, but you can do this. We can do this together when we remind ourselves that we have that internal heroism, courage, and confidence already inside ourselves. So I thank you. I praise you. You please yourself with doing the things and have fun this year, have fun during the week, have fun during the things you do. And if you have too much on your plate, drop those balls. This is what I'm learning currently because I'm master at managing multiple things and I'm quite good at it, but I see it's over a period of time. It's like what the Chinese said, the death by thousand cuts. So when you do that, when you switch from I have to do everything to I have to do few things, but I want to do them well, things will shift. Don't be afraid, be confident. It is not always easy to make a difference and switch to do something different. But when you decide, things will work out for you. So radiate optimism, make sure you manage your wellness, and lead a heroic and awesome life.